Everybody despises Wike because of this fight. Because when we are looking at this fight, we are not seeing anything that will benefit the state. Now that what we are seeing is war, and the time will come, it will enter into killing, and the masses will die because flying bullets will kill people. The time is coming, this thing that they are doing, very soon you will see talks everywhere, fighting and shooting, and innocent people begin to die, and they will not die, because they have bulletproof cars. So we are begging them, we are begging Wike group, we are begging Fubara. Fubara already is a gentleman. We are begging Wike, allow peace to reign in this state. Stop all this court case, all this.
That person don't have sense. It's a senseless human being. Whoever that asked that question, that person is unrecognized human being, so long as Nigeria is concerned.
The rule of law. That man is a gentleman. You heard him last week when he was making speech. He said, I have done everything possible, everything humanly possible to see how peace will be restored. I have even been on my knee making sure that peace comes. That if there's anything they want him to do for peace to reign, that he's ever ready for peace to reign. I think the courts in this case are one of the challenges we are having. Before, I used to hear that a court is the hope of a common man. But how can it be now that they are contradicting?
You should look for other ways and leave this state alone.
We should leave River State.
Leave River State alone. Make River State breathe. Stop suffocating.
Even if you are Lord, if you just stay more than 2 minutes without obeying the Supreme Court judgment, you find yourself out. They will throw you.
The judiciary of this country is the problem of this country. They are the one. In fact, they are the chairman that even cause all this problem. They are the chairman. So you go here, we can go here, collect court order. Tomorrow, this one go here and collect court order. What nonsense! What rubbish! Presenting the budget back to them for what reason? Why would they present budget back to them?
As a constituted.
What constituted what?
House.
House what? Which house? People that have defected. That they should bring back budget to them. All those things is to cause confusion and chaos. Those things have nothing to benefit the Rivers people. All those problems, all those fights is to the destruction of the state. If any of them say that they love this state, they would have allowed peace to reign in this state. Not going to court, fighting and fighting and fighting to whose benefit?
Are you saying Wike is one sponsoring this thing underground?
Wike is the leader of Amewulidem. So you cannot say underground as though he's hidden. It's not hidden. It's not hidden. He is the leader of Amewulidem. We are not expecting all these things because Wike formerly was loved by Rivers people, but now as we speak, everybody despises Wike because of this fight. Because when we are looking at this fight, we are not seeing anything that will benefit the state. Now that what we are seeing is war, and the time will come, it will enter into killing, and the masses will die because flying bullets will kill people. The time is coming, this thing that they are doing, very soon you will see talks everywhere, fighting and shooting, and innocent people begin to die, and they will not die because they have bulletproof cars. So we are begging them, we are begging Wike group, we are begging Fubara. Fubara already is a gentleman. We are begging Wike, allow peace to reign in this state. Stop all this court case, all these things. You have governed this state for 8 years. Nobody opposes you.
Probably he's trying to protect his political relevance.
He is still relevant if he wants to be relevant. You must not control everything in this state for it to be politically relevant. All the people that are politically relevant, are they controlling the state the way he's doing it? So it mustn't be this way. There are other ways to be relevant in the politics of Nigeria. There are other ways. You should look for other ways and leave this state alone.
We should leave River State.
Leave River State alone. Make River State breathe. Stop suffocating the state.
All right.
But what I am not understanding is the issue of bringing the issue of B that were passed and called say they are authentic lawmakers. Have they defined that aspect? That said they have defected, they have taken oath, they are welcomed by the former APC, they are welcomed by the caretaker chairman, APC caretaker chairman. But that matter is in the court. That matter is supposed to be defined before asking the governor to represent the bill that were passed. You understand? I think Nigerian court has a lot to do. They has a lot to do.
Governor Fubara as a political tyrant, not obeying the rule of law.
No, it's not true. He obeys the rule of law. That man is a gentleman. You heard him last week when he was making speech. He said, I have done everything possible, everything humanly possible to see how peace will be restored. I have even been on my knee making sure that peace comes. That if there's anything they want him to do for peace to reign, that he's ever ready for peace to reign. I think the courts in this case are one of the challenges we are having. Before, I used to hear that a court is the hope of a common man. But how can it be now that they are contradicting issues? In fact, I will call on the Mr. President to look into it. Don't take because of one man's ambition. Don't take because of one man's interest and damage the constitution and the rule of law of Nigeria. And by so doing, they will be demoralized. In fact, democracy will die. They want to kill democracy. They want to kill democracy. I think the court should be very, very careful of what they do so that they will not cause an anarchy, they will not cause problem to the society. I know that Nigerian youths are very kind of people. If not, if Nigeria will come out the road, it will cause mayhem. We are trying to see how we can manage Boko Haram, and what they are doing may cause another war in different states. So please, they should be cautioned. They should look at case critically. They should not take bribe if they do. Are you hearing me? They should not take bribe if they do. They should at least see a spade, call it a spade, so that it will see the hope of common man.
Are you saying when you say one man interest, are you talking about yes or Wike?
One man interest?
Yeah.
If I'm talking about yes or Wike, yeah. I think they should know where the man is coming from. They should know the one man, where the one man is coming from. I don't mention people's name like that. And you don't need to mention people's name like that. So when I'm talking about judiciary, I believe it's not all of them. But this thing is happening in judiciary. So they need to strengthen it.
So if you yes or Wike is responsible for this, all what is playing out in River State politics.
All what is playing out in River State politics.
Responsible because he has his people stationed everywhere, and it seems they are out of power.
They are grouped of people, and they are grieved.
You call them
ones.
political orphans?
I call some of them political orphans. I call some of them political orphans. You know, when things happen that is not within your favor. Yeah. They will start crying politically. But where the thing marvels me is that they don't have the masses at heart.
Yeah, they don't.
That is where he keep. Sometimes, which word will I quantify it? They don't have the masses at hand. People are suffering. They don't care. My question is, this money they are talking of, where are they taking it to? If they are called, or if anybody called by Mr. Death, do you know where those things are? You can't know where they are.
It's the problem of River State.
No. Wike is never the problem of the River State. Wike is even the one that is trying for River State to be like other states, but like Lagos.
Going to correct the judgment.
Are you saying all this is sponsored by yes or Wike?
Yes, I said it's clear. Even the least child in this state know that the confusion we have in this state is yes or Wike, the FCT Minister.
Is one responsible for this?
All this is that's happening against the state, River State people, and against the governor of the state. He is responsible. He's brain behind all this.
Right.
So I understand that, and I believe that the Supreme Court, the Apex Court, will do the needful. As soon as this case is concerned, they will do the needful.
So they still remain faction. They are not the constitution.
Fubara is ungrateful human being. He is fighting his master, somebody who made him what he is. Without Wike, Fubara have never one day become ordinary councillor.
You feel they had an agreement and Fubara defected from?
Yes, I think that is the problem.
At the detriment of Rivers people?
That is no. It's not for detriment of Rivers people. Not that. It's just like when you have interest on something, and I have interest on something, and before we come over, the person that made him the governor have told him how they are going to run the government, which he agreed before they brought him. The reasonable ones, those who are supposed to be the governor, Wike denied them and said, let me give it to this boy for him to make name. You understand me? So we are not saying that there's no people that are capable to go to governor. No. The problem is that the man deviated from their agreement. I said it last week. I said they have gentleman agreement.
Yeah, you said it.
Which you may not know, I may not know. Before ever Fubara come up, there must be something he discussed with Wike. Now, people are saying good luck helped Wike to be the governor. People are saying so. Now, you mean there's nothing that is being discussed between good luck and Wike before they started fighting for Wike to become the governor. Okay, let us reverse back. Odele is their political father. When in Odele period, Odele needed Amechi, not even Omeha. At the end of it, Obasanjo came here and said, PDP in Rivers State have Kele. They said, okay, since President has said, let Omeha replace him. But Odele is still fighting for Amechi to come back.
Okay. So let's go to the bill. So the bill, governor, we have to represent the 800 billion
back to Martin Samuel led the House of Assembly.
And you think the governor will adhere to that?
You know that particular person doesn't follow rule of law. That was why they imposed fine of 500,000 and warned him seriously. He was warned. Fubara was warned.
But governor still stand on that those people.
That is what I'm telling you. That he doesn't obey rule of God. And he has forgotten that it is the rule of law of Nigeria that kept him there. Because a Supreme Court saw him as a person that won the election. You understand me? Now,
in their ruling, said that because of Fubara immunity, that he is using it to intimidate assembly and he is using it not to obey court orders, not to obey the rule of law. That they even call it executive tyrants.
Yeah.
They call him
Fubara is an executive tyrant.
Tyrants. Yeah, they call him the judges in their wisdom, because they have seen what is happening now.
Okay, so now you are happy because Ameuli has been reinstated as the Speaker of Rivers State.
Yes, because that is
Wike lawmaker.
yes.
That have defected.
Yeah, because they are the rightful. That is the legally constituted assembly. This legally constituted assembly
But
are
when
their.
they defected to APC, they lost their seat.
I don't think they defected though. Who will prove their defection?
It was proven on the media.
Who?
We have all
No.
them saying APC.
Media. Don't you see what court say? Court say that media, this thing is not anywhere to be found. You don't use media defection. That media is. If they have defected, you go to their ward. You check their name. If their name is in APC register, no way.
So the governor will present the bill of 8 billion.
He must do it. If he didn't do it, it's for his own detriment.
Okay. A lot of people are speculating that Wike is trying to impeach Fubara and install Ameuli as the governor.
From the beginning, Wike was never planning to impeach him. But for now, all his acts, he has done an impeachable act. Okay. So if the law says so, then he will face it now. He will face it if the law says so.
Do you feel like pro-Wike lawmakers are saying that Fubara is operating with an impunity?
Of a truth, not them saying it. It's the court. The court have said. The court said
what
it.
Are your facts?
Okay, the legally constituted assembly.
Yeah, that defected to APC.
They didn't defect.
We can argue.
Okay, that a whole appropriation bill of a state, four men will pass it. Yeah. It's not done in eyes of the law.
When they defected to APC, they lost their seat.
No. Who told you they defected?
We know.
It has not been proven now.
By what? By court?
Court will, yes, now. A court of competent jurisdiction will prove them.
So you are happy with the ruling of the court?
Very, very happy.
What are your thoughts on Wike saying Wike is the problem of Rivers State?
No. Wike is never the problem of the Rivers State. Wike is even the one that is trying for Rivers State to be like other states,
but
like Lagos.
Secretariat. Because Wike, they were chanting Wike.
How do you know? Is he not politically motivated? People can pay them. And tell them to shout Wike name. Yes. Are you not seeing what is happening? He will call a AAP. APP and give them money to go to court. He will call this one and give them money to court to go to court. 35 cases because of this River State matter. He is the one sponsoring. Yes, he's the one.
Wike also did anti-party.
No. Wike never did anti-party.
So you are the pro-Wike supporter.
We are the yes now.